You join us for this match between...
I'd say this is just giving away a huge advantage by choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Sharma gets off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Confident appeal, could it be? Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins. The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. They'll get at least one. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Great shot through the gap.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Into the gap, nice shot.
Immediately underway with some runs.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 9. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Great shot. Great timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Bow. I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Timed that brilliantly.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Well placed. Should get a single. Out! What a catch!
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Finds the edge.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Yep. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Oh, nice.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Doesn't worry about going down the ground with a 4 square of the wicket.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Hasaranga did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Yep.
Oh, that is a great catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Gone, it's a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Wow, Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. India are 6 for 77. Misses everything.
Nice.
Well, these are tough balls to face. Very easy just to nick them as it swings in. That one just whizzed past the stumps as well.
Bowling.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Yep.
Nicked it. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep. No.
There's trouble here.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
That's it.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Absolutely nailed it.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. That's it.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Out. Good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yep.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
That's the over. India are 7 for 105.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yes. Nice bowling. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Yep. Bowler. No.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep.
Edged. there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
9 runs added there. India are 9 for 114. Oh, that looked nasty.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Ah, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Nice.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep. Catch it.
Good bit of timing there.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep. Catch it.
Middle that one, great timing.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Beaten on the drive.
Ball in.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Huge edge. Massive chance. Gone. Brilliant in the field. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their... Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. You join us for this match between India and Sri Lanka. I'm Mike Atherton, and Good morning and welcome.
Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match, but it might just favour the team putting the pads on.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep. No!
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure they'll cut that off.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler, bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. No!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of the over. India are none for 8.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Misses everything.
Ball in.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
It was helped up and over. Far too short. A batter of this calibre needs no second invitation.
Yep, yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Hasaranga to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these 2 free-flowing batters.
That's a key wicket. Not what you want so early in the innings. Barely troubling the scorer.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Massive edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Catch it.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Big edge. Dives and takes a nice catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep. No.
Huge edge.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. Captain can now move a fielder outside the circle.
Yep.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Finds the edge. That's out. Caught.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Nice bowling.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Great shot.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Chance.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Bow. I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Taken. Good catch too, low to the ground.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep. No.
Edged it.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Edged. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Picks the gap perfectly. A couple on offer here. There's a chance if this hits.
That was great running. It didn't hit the bat, and it signalled as leg byes.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
6 runs added in that over. India are 7 for 110. Matthews coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Runs here, really well played. Short, wide and climbed into it.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Hold him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep. Keeper.
Sri Lanka found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep. Catch it.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Nicely played.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
And that marks the end of the match. India complete a...
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper.